Hello everyone, I'm Hansani Dadallage and welcome to the module Introduction to Business Operations Management, week 3 of semester 2. Let's see what we are going to learn today. The learning outcome of this session is to understand the fundamentals of human resource management and development. Learning objectives of this session are to understand the role of HRM in organizational success and to understand employee motivation and engagement, and also to understand HRM functions including recruitment, training, and performance evaluation. So first, let's see what is human resource management. So human resource management has been defined by several scholars. This is one definition forwarded by Armstrong. He says HRM involves managing people within an organization to achieve organizational goals effectively and efficiently. So HRM is associated with achieving organizational goals while managing their employees. Then let's see what is the main aim of HRM: hiring the best of their skills and time for the accomplishment of the ultimate goal is the main aim of HRM. So this slide explains the 5 main human resource management objectives, starting with determining structure and steering productivity. So HRM intends to determine the structure of the organization and to enhance productivity. Second objective is enabling seamless coordination and harmony. Then third objective is ensuring employee satisfaction, which is very important because satisfied employees are working better than unsatisfied employees, and satisfied employees help in achieving organizational goals effectively and efficiently. Then the next objective is improving employee performance, and the final objective is facilitating inclusivity in every sense. So in modern business organizations, inclusivity is an important element. So that's why this objective has been forwarded as one objective of human resource management. Now let's see human resource functions. There are so many functions included in human resource department. So they include the recruitment and hiring, orientation, performance management, employee relations, training, employee benefits, and compliance. So as we have so many functions under human resource management, that's why human resource department is identified as a huge department in the organizations. Now let's see one by one about these basic functions of HRM, starting from the recruitment and hiring function. The recruitment process involves sourcing, screening, and selecting candidates for a job. The main goal of this function is to attract and hire the best candidate for the open job position within the set budget. It is very important to attract and hire the best or the right candidate for the relevant job, because hiring the best person will result in achieving organizational goals and objectives successfully. The next function is the orientation function. Orientation function includes acquainting and making the new employees know the organization and vice versa. So once a new employee is hired to the job, employee is new to the organization and to the job. So it is important to familiarize the employee within the organization so that he understands the organization setting and even the other employees. So it helps the employee to work better. In this way, new employees can better understand the work culture, ethics, and senior authorities. The next function is the training function, which most of us know. You all have heard this term training. Training and development are yet another function of human resource planning and management. It helps in enhancing the existing skills and also adding new skills to the employees. This function is not just important for the rapid growth of the organization, but also for letting the employees know that you care for their career growth. So through training, from one hand, organization will be successful because trained employees will help in achieving organizational goals successfully. And on the other hand, employees will be satisfied and motivated because employees will feel that the organization care for their career development. So this slide explains more about recruitment and selection. So basically this explains the 8 steps included in the recruitment and selection process. It starts with job analysis and planning, which means dissecting the roles, responsibilities, requirements, and qualifications accordingly. And then sourcing. There are several sourcing methods that can be used by the different organizations depending on their requirements and the budget. So they include internal referrals, job boards, social media, professional networks, and even recruitment agencies. Third step is screening. So screening should be done to match the candidate's qualifications and experiences with the job requirements. So once the applications are received, it is important to screen the applications to check whether the candidates match the requirements of the job. Then we can move on to interviews. Shortlisted candidates proceed to various rounds of interviews. So the number of interviews will depend on the organization policies. So either one interview or there can be multiple interviews. After that, assessment and testing counts. So this, depending on the role, candidates might undergo assessments or tests to validate their skills. So especially for jobs which need more practical skills, assessments and tests can be done to check the candidates' practical skills. Then the decision can be made after careful evaluation. The HR team collaborates with relevant departments to make an informed hiring decision. So HR team should work together for making the decision, and it should be an informed decision because the purpose is to hire the best person for the advertised job. Then offer and onboarding. So if the offer is accepted by the employee, the onboarding process commences to ensure a seamless transition into the organization. So this is about the recruitment and selection process. When we move on to importance of training and development. So let's see why training and development is important. It is important in skill enhancement and adaptability. Training helps employees acquire new skills and stay updated, enabling them to adapt to evolving job requirements and industry changes. So they can match their skills to the requirements of the jobs. Then it increases productivity and efficiency. Well-trained employees are more productive, completing tasks accurately and efficiently, which boosts overall organizational output. And also, training and development results in improved employee engagement and satisfaction. Then it results in innovation and strategic alignment. Continuous learning fosters a culture of innovation where employees contribute new ideas and align their efforts with organizational goals and strategies. Then training and development helps in risk mitigation and customer satisfaction because training reduces risks such as errors and compliance issues while also improving customer service quality, leading to improved customer satisfaction and loyalty. Now let's move on to employee motivation and engagement. Employee motivation is a very important factor that organizations need to consider because motivated employees are asset for the organization. Employee motivation is the process that energizes, directs, and sustains employee behavior in the workplace. It involves the factors and strategies that influence employees to work towards organizational goals with enthusiasm, commitment, and initiative. So motivated employees are working with more commitment and enthusiasm. Motivated employees are more engaged, productive, and satisfied with their work, leading to higher performance and better outcomes for the organization. Therefore, organizations should seek for ways of motivating employees to get the best output. Now let's see what is Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is a psychological theory proposed by Abraham Maslow, which suggests that human motivation is based on a hierarchy of needs. So he has forwarded this hierarchy of needs, and the theory posits that individuals have different levels of needs, and as each lower level need is satisfied, they are motivated to pursue the next level of needs. So starting from the lowest level, it goes up in the hierarchy so that individuals will seek for the next level once the lower level needs are satisfied. So the hierarchy starts from biological and physiological needs, which are fundamental needs including food, sleep, and water. Then the second level is safety needs, which include security, health, and finances. And then love and belonging needs, which include friendship, intimacy, family, and connections. So, as individuals, we all need connections among our friends and family. So, that comes under love and belonging needs. Then, the next level of need is esteem needs. The examples are respect, status, recognition, strength, and self esteem. And the highest level in the hierarchy of needs is self-actualization needs or self-fulfillment needs. This means meeting one's full potential in life. And this is different for every person. So let's discuss these 5 levels in detail, starting with physiological needs. These are the basic fundamental needs for survival, such as air, water, food, sleep, and clothing. Without satisfying these physiological needs, higher level motivations become less relevant as individuals focus on meeting these primary biological requirements. So, without helping the employees or individuals to fulfill physiological needs, there's no point of fulfilling their safety needs. So, their first focus is achieving physiological needs. If it is satisfied, then they will seek for safety needs. That means individuals seek safety and security. This includes physical safety as well as financial security, health security, and stability in various aspects of life. Then love and belongingness needs. After achieving safety, humans crave social connections, love, and a sense of belonging. This includes relationships with family, friends, romantic partners, and community or social groups. Then the next level of needs are esteem needs. Once social needs are met, individuals strive for self-esteem and recognition from others. This involves gaining respect, recognition, status, and appreciation from others. Self esteem also includes feelings of confidence, competence, achievement, and independence. So, after that, the final level of needs are self actualization needs, which are different from individual to individual. At the top of the hierarchy is self actualization, where individuals seek personal growth, fulfillment, and realizing their full potential. So, this can include pursuing creativity, personal development, meaningful goals, self expression, and contributing positively to society. Self-actualized individuals have a strong sense of purpose, autonomy, and inner satisfaction. So, through self-actualization needs, the main focus is the inner satisfaction. Now let's move on to how culture impact HRM functions. So cultural impact on HRM functions are important in today's business or organizations because due to globalization, there are so many cultures embedded within organization as we can find diversified teams in organizations. So culture has a profound impact on various human resource management functions within an organization. Here are several ways in which culture influences HRM functions. So recruitment and selection as an HRM function has an impact on culture. So the cultural fit is a vital and crucial factor when it comes to recruitment and selection. Organizations often seek candidates who align with their cultural values, norms, and beliefs. So HRM must consider cultural fit during recruitment process to ensure new employees integrate well into the organization culture. If the new employees are not fitting well into the organization culture, it is not successful in achieving organizational goals. Then training and development is another function that training programs should be culturally sensitive and inclusive to cater to diverse employee backgrounds. Cultural awareness training can help employees understand and respect different perspectives and values. So when it comes to training and development, it is very important to include cultural awareness programs in order to make aware employees about the cultural values. Then the next one is employee engagement and motivation. HRM initiatives like recognition programs and rewards must align with cultural values to motivate employees effectively. And then when it comes to leadership and management, different cultures have distinct leadership expectations and styles. HRM plays a role in developing culturally competent leaders who can navigate diverse teams and cultural contexts effectively. So, as I mentioned earlier, there are diverse people or diverse individuals included within organizational teams. Therefore, as leaders and managers, they should follow successful and effective methods to manage diversified individuals. So these are the references for today's lesson about human resource management. And that's all about the HRM lesson. Thank you so much for listening.